gambling is a bad thing, but it backfired.
Really?
Alright.
So
Good.
you know how this is how the story goes. So it was like,
Open.
okay, yada yada yada. So wait, hold on, oh shit,
There
I'm
we go.
about to lose. Okay, so everybody were in the World Cup. The kids were like, "Ooh, I hope Spain win. I hope Brazil win." And then there's
What
this
happened
one
to my
kid was,
camera? What the fuck?
and then there's this one kid was like, "I hope German win." And then they're like, "Why?" Oh, because my dad bet all my saving on German. And guess what? German actually won.
Wow.
And that year of the World Cup, German won. And also the same year, Singapore really thought that German's gonna lose.
Oh boy, were they wrong.
Mm. Mhm.
It's like those kind of thing where
All right, stream. Welcome. All right, stream. How are you guys doing? Woo, stream. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Before we start, okay, welcome to the
Alright,
Minecraft.
all the audio is good,
podcast.
right? All the audio is good.
How are you guys doing? Actually, this is the live
Like-
podcast
like exactly.
of the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, but the audio was okay. Everyone was good.
Okay, you start the intro whenever you feel like it.
Okay, what the heck? So we
Uh,
watched the Minecraft movie. We just watched the Minecraft movie and today, and we're going to give our thoughts about it.
Actually, one second.
Say hello, everyone.
Let's
Say
go.
money. Say, give me your money.
So yeah, the Minecraft movie review. Not to self, spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoilers,
We
guys,
will be
Yeah.
we will be mentioning about some of the scene in the movie. If you guys don't mind, then stick around.
If not, then get out the stream. And who open my cat? Oh.
We'll open my cat.
All right.
Alright, so okay. How about this? Let's play a little game. Let's play a little game. One word for each of you guys. What do you guys think about the movie? Just one word.
Okay, Zaki, you go first. Zaki, you go first.
No. Mid.
Okay, Shoko, your turn. Your turn.
It's 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Shoko, it's your turn. One word.
Mid. Very
Okay.
mid.
Okay, we got 2 minutes. Okay, what about you, our dear guest Tim Pot?
I said it's pretty okay at best.
Wow, everyone's mid. Actually, I'm the one here says it's like somewhat decent or good. I'm like the only one here.
Okay, but seriously, it's
Uh,
pretty okay.
It was a fine. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. Here's
Okay,
the thing.
go
If
ahead.
you guys want to watch this movie, you guys, okay. The reason why I actually have a lot of fun on this movie, how we actually have a lot of fun, is we were watching it together. That's
Yeah.
mainly how we
That's
actually make it more fun. If you're watching this alone, it's like, damn. it's not really a movie.
This is so blank.
Yeah,
It's like-
it's like
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty bland. The story was like, it's so obvious. Like it has the obvious story to it. Okay, we'll get to that later. But first of all, let's talk about genuinely the most controversial thing. Actual human people go to the Minecraft world. So
I mean,
like, but most people like us, like, we want animation. We want, like, we generally just want something like Minecraft story mode, where everything is animated, and then we got some decent voice cast. That's what people generally thought for a Minecraft movie. But then we got a live action, which we don't mind. I think all of us here don't mind a live action Minecraft movie.
I was actually, to be honest,
I don't mind that.
I was actually kind of surprised it was live action. At first, I thought they were doing animation as well. At first.
Kinda, but like the set were pretty cool. But if you see behind the scene, Dan TDM, one of the guys
Yeah.
actually see it.
Oh, I
One of the
love
guys
that.
managed to go to the set. He actually went to the scene, and not a lot of them CGI. A lot of them were like actually they actually built them, and the budget was around 150 million, if we're not
It
mistaken.
was to be exact, it was
Yeah,
it was 130 million actually to be exact. 130 to be
Ooh,
exact.
Oh, so,
150, huh?
So like
so it's
less
pretty.
less
So
than
like
100.
design wise and everything, it looks pretty. It looks beautiful. Like, let's be honest, it's pretty beautiful.
I love it though.
Yes, I really, it actually feels like Minecraft though, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels very Minecraft. It feels very
It's
Minecraft.
minus the
Now,
minus the the humans going to the actual world, but I'm fine with that. We're all fine with that lah. For now.
I think we're all fine.
Are-
Like right hand part, I think you're also fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now for the now for the casting.
ah, okay.
The casting of the casting of the character. So
Who go first?
okay, well okay. Yeah, Tinpa hasn't said anything, so we'll let Tin going first.
Which character first?
Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this out like out of my butt because I have absolutely like no opinion about this.
Okay.
I mean, the casting is like it's okay, but like having Jack Black as Steve is it's it's a little how do I say this?
Hey Chris, what's
Not-
up? What's up, Chris?
Not fitting.
Not fitting, right?
It doesn't feel.
Personally, to me, I can like the way that Steve. Like, let's be honest. Steve has no lore. Steve has nothing.
Yeah.
Steve has no lore. The only thing we know is Steve is just this strong man. He is just a
Okay.
strong, beautiful
He
man.
literally can carry like 500 Earths with his single hand actually. Literally.
So that like the way they give Siri, Siri.
Still, go on. Don't stop there.
Alright, the way they give Steve a story, like showing that he is this guy who likes to build, which is yes, I think that's the one thing that they got right. That I feel like most people will like say Steve does really like to build. I think that's what most people feel like that is something that Steve would have as a character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And another one is also, and I think also people will accept maybe Steve. But I feel like it's really just like it's just a pun. Like he wants to go to the mine. Background noise from Zach.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Okay, so
background.
If someone's talking behind background, so I don't want to talk. We're good now?
okay, okay, man.
Okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
He's still-
Is it
he's
good
still
now?
eating.
Think it.
Whoa.
Hold on.
There's-
Okay. Okay, still more background noise. Let's go.
I'm gonna read my chat real quick. Yeah, what the frick? Ahma was there too. Yeah, we know that Ahma was also in the movie as well. Actually, we know that.
Background.
Ahma was with Dan actually. Ahma, they were like right beside Dan. I remember correctly.
Atma, Mambo Jumbo, Mambo AFK, and then we have
Zach, is your like someone behind you already done talking?
Okay.
Okay. So like, okay, it's kind of like a pun where Steve, he wants to go to the mine. That is. Okay, creativity we can accept, but Steve going to the mine because of Minecraft, which is just like a nice a joke
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's like, I want to go to the mine. I want to go there. It's like kind of a bit hilarious if you ask me.
I think the thing I was like kind of a bit upset with when they found the thing and the other thing and just combined them and just go into the portal. I was like, bro, it's almost like they almost just like wrote it. It almost sounds like they just wrote it like a 5-year-old.
No, we haven't gone there. We're still talking about casting here.
It's still
Okay,
kinda
so that is Steve. Overall, he's an alright. If you guys watch the movie, out of all character, Steve is the character that you guys are gonna enjoy. He is super enjoyable
Yes.
every time he's on screen. He is very fun, very fun.
Finally, everyone clap when he just says something.
All right.
And Dennis the goat. Dennis
Dennis
is
goat.
the goat.
Dennis
Dennis
goat.
is the goat.
100%
Hi
go.
dog, Dennis.
Okay,
With a song, with a song.
Okay, so like, we got Emma Myers, right? Emma Myers.
Playing as Nat actually.
Mm.
Emma
I feel like
Myers
she's-
playing.
she's, like, Mother.
How you say that?
I don't-
The older sister for Henry, which is Sebastian.
She acts
Natalie.
as the guardian of the Sebastian.
Very
Henry.
miss not a lot of screen time. Let's just say, like she's like her acting is good because she does. All right, it's okay. I don't want to say good. It's just all right. She doesn't have a lot of good screen time, and the
No.
only time screen time is just that she just learns how to fight. That's apparently she just learned how to fight one day.
Yeah, like all
And
of a
then
sudden.
by the time they return like to the to like Earth and stuff, like she just
She opened a dojo.
You just do that.
you open the dojo, bro.
Yeah. And then before we talk about Sebastian and Jason Momoa, let's talk about the other lady, Daniel Brooks.
AKA
Also
Dawn.
fine. Also
I feel like
fine.
she's just
Dawn
like-
is
okay.
fine.
An animal
okay.
girl. The animal
Like
girl.
not really not a lot of acting. Like it feels like he's just an animal lover. If you guys want to know her background, it's just an animal lover
Yeah,
really.
exactly. Hello,
Okay,
wel-
All right now.
welcome, Kenny D. If I said that correctly, if I didn't say that, welcome to the stream. Spoiler
All
alert.
right, so now for the real, let's talk about I think Jason Momoa. We should talk about Jason Momoa first.
Jason Momoa.
Okay,
Okay, so. wait,
Jason Momoa as Garrett Garrison, the Garbage Man. I mean, even like before the trailer, I knew I was gonna like, not even gonna like him a bit.
Why would you share
Like,
your
I-
screen, buddy? Why are you sharing your screen?
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
no.
I'm gonna.
It's just like one way for me to like express myself.
Yep. It's like I I don't like. It's not like I like him. Like I think Jason Momoa is just another okay. Like okay. He's just a broke gamer and he wants the money. Like we've seen that before.
He was.
That's why he wants
I'm
diamonds.
gonna say if it's Adam Sandler, I would take it any day because Adam Sandler will play a perfect role with that.
He was. My opinion, he did alright actually. Honestly.
He did a good job. Like he's kind of funny. He's a bit funny. He's trying to act the cool uncle, but he fell horribly.
Way more than you think.
And Volta, it means goodbye.
And then
Bro,
No, it doesn't.
he's speaking like Espanol was like so off.
And then his gibberish. he has the Espanol gibberish where he just says random words, and I'm
Yes.
like, okay, thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
I
I didn't
thank
really
you.
need that, but thanks.
Okay, so like overall the main characters. Okay, wait, hold up. I forgot. I forgot Sebastian Henry. God
AKA
damn it.
Henry. He,
Henry. He is probably because he has more character. His background is just he's very lonely. So that's about it. He's just he just wants a
lonely,
friend and he's
creative boy. That's it.
and he
I
has a
feel like-
lot of creativity. Like yeah, that's,
like
that's about
They
it.
did- I feel like they haven't like revealed his creativity. Like they haven't revealed more of his creativity.
Like
I feel like.
his creativity is like already overpowered, man. Like
Like freaking
bro,
like a
build a
jetpack.
okay, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Bro, built a jetpack in not even the first project he built. It's a jetpack.
Like that was insane. He's still in high school and he can build a jetpack. That's insane.
It was that was like show that this guy doesn't even need any aura farming kind of bullcrap. Like we don't need to see him slowly getting that creativity to the max because his creativity is already max level. He started a movie where his creativity is already in max stack.
That's
The stat is
insane.
already max.
Intelligent level off the chart.
It's like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, true, bro. It's like technically like the voice of reason at some point.
Sometimes he is also the voice of reason. Oh yeah, so the cast. Okay, okay. Another one that is like another one. Jennifer Corliss. I feel like I messed that along.
Who's that?
Messed up that name.
Voice actor.
That's the vice principal.
Okay. Yeah,
That's the
principal.
vice principal.
Oh yeah.
And
She's
she,
the-
oh
she's always
my
like-
god,
Her character,
She-
it's questionable.
she is so unnecessary. She was if you remove her from every screen time, the movie will still make sense, guys. Even if you remove
Yeah.
her from.
The freaking villager, I swear. The freaking villager.
Alright, I feel like we won't talk about this plot, so let me just get out of the way. There's this one unnecessary plot where the vice principal and the villager are
Married. Well, about to get married.
Dating.
Yeah.
they eat
Yes.
their favorite bread. They eat their favorite bread. So
Oh, he's a good listener.
And also she can also speak villagers now. Fantastic.
So and then at the end of the movie, the villager somehow managed to speak villager and managed to speak a human, and then she can speak like a villager.
That's like I was like, what the
He's like-
hell?
He's like, our birdie can speak human language now.
Yeah, he sounds so American. That's like the thing. He sounds so American.
It didn't make
So much for sounding Swedish, huh?
I mean, kind of. I mean, like to be fair though. Shit.
Like that was the most unnecessary part ever, which is just the vice principal dating a villager. That's so unnecessary, and it wastes like I think an extra 50 minutes. You could have used that 50 minutes to like explore more about these characters, but no. What we get in an extra 50 minutes, a vice principal dating a villager.
Bro. Alrighty, I think that.
So yeah, I think
Yeah.
casting is just alright. Casting alright.
Alright,
Casting,
Cameos.
okay.
So we got some decent cameos actually.
Okay.
For
example.
So we got Jeb. Jeb is actually in the game. Jeb is actually in the movie.
Yep.
He was a waiter he was a waiter in that unnecessary plot.
I mean, at least
Yeah,
he's,
bro, I
at
didn't
least he's
expect
in
to
the
see Jeb.
at least he's in the movie, but still.
And
It's
then
a
we
bit
also
hard to
got-
notice, but he's like, I think the only thing you can like notice him is like his ponytail.
The
You can see a
ponytail.
beard. You can tell
see
by
his
the beard.
too.
The beard,
beard,
the beard is the only
glasses.
way you can tell.
The
And then
glasses too.
after that is we saw Dan TDM was there.
Oh,
And to the
Dan.
end, yeah.
Dan.
God.
Now,
Dan.
and then we have Atma.
Aaron.
Atma was next to Dan.
Yeah.
LD Shadow Lady and Mumbo Jumbo. I can't find them. I think I saw LD Shadow Lady,
In
but
Yeah, I
Mumbo
can't find
Jumbo.
Mumbo
at the
Jumbo.
start.
I can't find Mumbo.
I think LD Shadow was like in the start. I think I'm not too sure actually.
Yeah,
She was like the lady
think
on
so
the
too.
left. I think on the left. I think. I'm not
Yeah.
second.
but like I'll say it right now.
The emo girl.
Okay, I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
about the best cameo. But everyone knows who's the best cameo.
Don't-
Okay, not yet.
Don't say it.
But I wanna say it too. Very weak cameo. The cameos are so weak.
Yeah.
The cameos like
True.
it's very like it's like jump. It's like everybody just okay. All right. Fun fact about when we were watching the movie. In front of us, there was some British family watching the movie with us. So we were at the back, and then the British family is in front of us. And those kids, when they saw Dan, they saw Afmao, they were like pointing. They were like, oh look, it's my favorite creator. Oh look. They were
Okay.
just point-
Okay, man.
True, that's true.
They were just pointing. They were just pointing at them. But like, okay, like sure. But like, dude, no dialogue, no anything. It's just
Just pure
There.
silence.
there they are.
Oh,
And-
the only one who did something is like this. The who this
Dan was
Dan-
like, what are
Dan was
the
Dan.
Dan was bet. Dan was just betting. He was like, "Oh, yeah, that one," and
Yeah,
he didn't
that
even
one.
say anything. It's like, oh my god, like, oh my god, the cameos are super weak. Unlike a FNAF movie. Like,
FNAF
I don't
has,
want to
like,
do a
decent,
comparison.
yeah.
FNAF, like the FNAF movie cameos are so great. Like MatPat
Yeah.
coming out
He
with
did say
his
something
theory,
like,
saying that lunch is the most important meal of the day, then breakfast. Like that. That's cool. That's cool. And then we have, I think Dako was there. I think there was a Dako cameo.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
there was Dako.
yeah.
I
That's
think
Dako,
8
Dako.
Ryan and Markiplier was also there.
Wait,
No,
Ryan?
Markiplier. Markiplier, no.
No.
Wasn't it like
Markiplier,
his security guard?
no, Mark has to decline because he was focusing on his own movie. He was focusing
Oh,
on
right,
his
the Iron Lung.
Yeah, that was he was focusing on. So that's why we have a Corey X Kenshin cameo was good as hell in the.
Yeah, that
in
was
the
very
FNAF
good.
movie.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
like,
okay. We're talking the wrong movie
Like,
now. We're just talking the right.
Yeah,
no,
we
no, no.
getting
Yeah, no. Here's why. No, here's why the comparison here. Here's why I want to make a compare. These cameos are good because of like it's relate to them. Like MatPat with the theory, Dako with all the FNAF theory, and then Corey is just that guy screaming on the mic as a gamer. Like that is why the FNAF cameo is good. But this Minecraft cameo we get is just it's them.
It's very hard to notice anything.
I bet you if somebody said if I don't know, like it's hard for you to tell that because that has like a 1 second clip and like okay 1 second clip and then there'll be like a 5 second, he would be like 5 second there, like he's just at the background and not saying anything. Like god, what a waste of a cameo. I'm just saying.
that
What
that
what
is
a
true.
waste.
That is true.
Like
I'm just standing here
I
doing
feel like it's
nothing.
very bland.
at least I don't know, like Dan said, hey, what's up? It was like something like that, or maybe saying his iconic catchphrase, hey everyone, like that.
Daniel from
But
the
no,
Dynamite
everyone.
Welcome back to our
those people are just like doing motion acting, and that's it. Actually, no like dialogue at all.
It's kind of like they could have made cameo between them. Like we get to see Ellie Shadow Ladies talking about like the cameos can make Sebastian Henry, the main character, to feel like that he's not alone. Like those cameo can be like kind of a supporting character to him. But like
Yeah.
no, we just gotta like, oh, there's Dan. Oh, there he is. You guys see him? There he is.
It's like you have to spot the secret. Like
Yeah, exactly.
secret,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like, guys,
It's like
And Mumbo Jumbo and LD Shadow Lady, it's so hard to see them because they barely show their face. They barely show them, so like you don't know where they are.
LD Shadow Lady.
I
I
don't-
think I saw her, but I couldn't tell. I forgot what she looks like actually. That's the issue.
I feel like
Pink hair.
I know
hair?
LD Shadow Lady and Mumbo Jumbo are the character I feel like that people will not see because of how much they don't show their face too often. Dan, you can show Dan. It's very easy to spot because he shows his
course.
face very more.
Yeah.
Also, and Afmao has been showing. Afmao has been doing a lot of face reveal. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's true, but I know how does she look like, so that's why I can spot Afmao very easily.
Yeah.
But goddamn, Mumbo Jumbo and LD Shadow Lady,
Got
it's
dirty.
it's
They got.
I can't. It feels like it feels like it's just a normal civilian, you know. Like the cameo was such a waste. However, there was one. There was one
There's
cameo
one, there's one.
that is justice. I feel like Darren should say the famous line.
say
Technoblade never dies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that.
What?
We're just
why?
yes.
Oh no.
This is totally scripted.
Totally
Yeah, it's
scripted.
scripted.
Totally. Yeah, it's scripted. So yeah.
Yeah, it's
hours.
So yeah, the only cameo that actually did justice was Technoblade cameo.
It's just a pig.
Yeah,
just
because
ringing
the
his
Steve
sound and that's
existed.
it. But oh my god, I was like, my heart just sank to the bottom just seeing that.
Like when seeing the pig with the crown and then Steve saying the legend. Like, oh hell
Oh,
yeah.
Perfect moment. That's just offensive.
like bro, Technoblade just Technoblade been farming aura like that. That pig aura over there.
Bro,
Yo,
you
that's
cannot
that's
can't
a
break the
menacing.
aura. You can't break the aura. It's too
Notice
powerful.
how the piglins never like even encountered that pig because they know.
I can
Yo,
imagine
that's
like,
Guys.
just imagine
that's how
the-
they know that aura is menacing. That's why they're like, oh god, we cannot contact that pig. That aura over there, nah, you're dead, son.
just imagine-
Even Steve had to say it.
It's a legend. It's a legend. It's
Uh,
like,
I'll be right back. I need to go find that bit. So
Daddy.
I need to go find that.
all right, we'll take a 5 minute. All right. We'll take a 5-minute break.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Alright.
Okay, 5 minutes.
I'll pause the
let's
video.
Okay, so I think casting is good. Cameos, we talk about cameo. All right, now the most important one. We're gonna talk about the story after Darren find his
Why this always happen?
yeah. After Darren find his thing, then we're gonna talk about the most controversial thing, the story. The most controversial.
Oh no! I think I can say a lot of this. There's too much to say.
The whole story of like Minecraft movie, I'm just gonna put it like very simple. Y'all aware of this one video game called like what, Minecraft World or something? I don't remember what it's
Minecraft
called.
World? Like Legends, Minecraft Legends.
Oh yeah, Minecraft Legends. Yeah, it's like Minecraft Legends.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
that.
basically that. It's literally just that.
La 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 la.
Continue it.
Chicken.
Even one of the generals like it.
Steve's I'm a chicken.
Oh, you're talking
Don't worry,
about
don't worry.
you're talking
We'll
about
sing it in the last.
Overworld.
No, I don't want to sing. Okay, did you find the piece?
No.
The what piece?
No.
Okay, the
No!
one he didn't find the one piece.
The what piece? Mm.
It's the One Piece.
It's very small actually though.
Okay, okay, we're back. Okay, we're back.
We're back,
Hi
we're
guys,
back.
we're back. We're back.
I'll
We're
see
back.
some-
Okay, so now for the most controversy. Dun, dun,
The
dun.
plot.
Oh no!
The plot of the story.
The entire
of the plot.
the entire movie basically.
Yeah. So
Rating.
at the beginning, it started off strong.
Spoilers,
Like,
spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead.
Yeah, spoilers ahead.
oh yeah,
chat.
spoiler. Okay,
Where's
at the beginning, the plot was actually was promising. Like the plot was very, very promising.
Yes.
Yeah,
It-
I actually like the
Yeah.
plot except for the beginning.
I like the plot. I like the plot. I really like where Steve is just this normal guy, and he wants to go to mining, which is still a very funny pun of saying Minecraft. So, so that's funny. But then there's an old guy like, yo, Steve. Yeah. He's like, yeah.
This ain't your home, son.
Okay, but then when Steve comes back, I'm still wondering, that old man still alive?
How?
Oh,
No, not about the old man still alive.
Still the same face.
The thing about it is that, bro, Steve is already old. Steve is an adult. Why are you like? It's already said no kids allowed. But why are you like suddenly determined that Steve should not go there? It's
Yeah,
it-
bro. It's like
hello. It's like, bro, that man got a beard. Are you telling me he's still a kid?
apparently so.
Don't do that.
This is so dumb.
Okay, so
But yeah. Talking about the alt hack again, like the miner. You know his screen time is like just a bit like in the movie.
It's like
yeah,
It's
It's
not
not
even
like-
mean anything.
it's like total of 10
Like-
seconds if I remember correctly. Only 10 seconds.
Okay, and then like instead of that, and then Jab like he's the narrator of this. He was saying, "Oh, I mined it, and then I found this thing, and I found that thing, and then I mixed them together, and then I created a portal."
Yeah, I question that. I feel like it sounds like a freaking 10-year-old who just
It-
wrote that. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. It sounds like a fucking
Like,
10-year-old.
I made this, I made that, and then I made a portal, and then welcome to. I'm surprised Jack Black knows so much. Like when he goes there, he's like, "Oh my god, it's the overworld."
I mean, he
Is
literally
that-
like wrote a song about Minecraft. Like it goes, I am placing blocks in
Wasn't
because
Minecraft
I'm
like
in
releasing it
Minecraft.
Place. I am place. Lost.
So like yeah, so like I am please okay, and then he plays block, and then after that he met best dog ever, Dennis, definitely the best dog,
Definitely 100%.
Yeah.
and plus that
Amen.
I feel like the best thing about the movie is honestly just Dennis.
Dennis, my goat.
Dennis is definitely the goat. Okay,
Dennis.
and then when they found a ruined portal, they decided to head to the Nether. Ooh, so scary.
Not really,
then-
because they're
Place
freaking
without
bring me gas and
a
piglets.
place without creativity. Yes, a place without creativity.
Okay, and then after that he met he met this witch. I'm surprising he even knows her name. He's like the narrator's he was like, oh that what like Magosha?
Magosha.
Magosha. It's
Megalodon.
It sounds like a freaking.
It's like
it feels like a knockoff of freaking Medusa. I think that's what they got the name is. Actually. I feel like that's
yeah,
what they got
okay. I know it's a narrator, so you know Steve knows everything. But generally, I feel like Steve just knows everything, man. He just knows everything. And then like, and then he got locked up, and then he asked Dennis to run. Dennis, run away.
You know, in that time he could have run together.
Yeah.
Yeah, idea. I was wondering like why.
And then Jack Black, Steve is trapped in the Nether, and then a time skip, which I don't know how many years was it. So then we get to see Garrett, Jason Momoa for the first time, and then you know he's trying to be this cool uncle, like very retro uncle that's saying, yo, I'm the garbage man. I play this fighting game. I'm so good at it.
Trash,
Like-
trash.
It's
I mean, to be
like,
fair, though,
and then what do we see after that?
Eviction
What do we
notice.
see? Yeah, and then he's broke. He basically
he's-
broke. He's basically broke. He
And
basically
then-
broke.
Yeah, and then he go to the store again. Yeah, and then went to the store.
And then he went to like a garage sale, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
and then
And he
that's
went
why
to
we
a girl.
see and that's why we see like three of the like 5 casts I think. Then Elizabeth and Afmao. That's what
Yeah,
we see.
and you can't
Yeah.
find and it's so hard to find Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo.
Put it on screen. Where's
I feel
Mambo
like he's
Jumbo?
there actually, but I can't tell actually.
You know, he's definitely there. It's just I don't know what he looks like in real life. Like I
Yeah,
know
that's the issue.
I know the Minecraft skin, but it's I don't see him a lot. I don't see him showing his face a lot.
LD
Okay,
Shadow Lady? I
okay,
have no
off top.
I have no idea. Anyway.
Okay,
Continue.
off topic. Okay, so he went to this garage sale. Okay, he went to this thing where he bet his money, and then he bet $900 of an Atari that is very rare, so he can sell it.
Atari Cosmos. Yes.
But then what did he find? Junk,
Junk.
absolute junk.
Except for one thing, but later.
But he found like
a ball.
he found the thing and that thing, the blue
Orb
thing.
of dominance.
Don't use
Oh,
use
yeah.
spoiler.
Oh wait, you actually still remember? I don't even remember what it's called.
Orb
the
of
orb of
dominance.
The dominance.
Okay.
The dominant
And the
orb.
Earth
Okay,
Crystal.
so that's Garrett, and then after that, there's this funny scene where there was the car where his car just got broke down. It's
down.
hilarious.
And you know what he did? He just put the tower inside and he just yelled like crazy.
And then there was this funny there was this like funny 80s music that was playing around. It was hilarious. I chuckle when that was happening. It was honestly very funny.
This kind of weird, but still.
And then after that we jump into
Henry.
Emma Myers,
Henry
Henry and Natalie.
Natalie.
Um,
Natalie.
So this is where after that they lost their mother, so now Natalie has to be the guardian. So Natalie is
Yeah.
the guardian now. So and then they're moving to a new home because because you know they're broke as well. They're also broke.
Oh, Zaki's
Goddamn.
Zaki's-
Everyone's broke, bro.
Why is everyone broke in that show?
Yeah,
actually?
bro.
And then
Wait,
and then
You know the
and then,
spray?
and then like what? It's like and then Natalie got a job from this potato farm.
It's
I think
Mr. Chip.
yeah, potato chip company.
yeah, like okay. So Natalie got a job from there,
It's
and
kind
then
of a weird thing.
it's like okay. So like they're basically a struggling family. It's like you kind of see it, like the audience already know. And then we got another one, Dawn.
Which is,
I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot what was it about.
I think it was like something like starting
Hold
like
Hold
a
on. Yeah.
like
All I know
farm fair
from
like
Dawn,
that?
all I know Dawn from that scene is that she has a lot of animals.
yeah,
That's all I know.
Yeah, and
We
then,
saw
and
a
then she has a
llama
llama
in
in the
her
car.
car.
There's a llama in the car.
Yeah, llama in the car.
And no, and alpaca, guys. It's an alpaca.
No.
It's an alpaca. No, it's an alpaca,
Okay, fair.
not a llama.
Fine.
It's an owl.
It's
So it's okay. So like that's Dawn, and then after that Natalie make breakfast, which is pizza
Pizza, tater tots.
Actually,
I don't even know what is that. What is that actually?
It's like
Pizza tater tots.
it's kind of like
It's pizza on top of a tater tot.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
you just put pizza and just put like a bunch of potatoes on there, which I kind of like though. I like potatoes.
And then they say, and Natalie was like, "Oh, this is mom's recipe." I'm
I was like,
"Oh."
What? I was like, I question their mom's recipe now.
I'm questioning that. I think it's best for the mom to be in the next life.
What the hell, man? Bro!
Dude, I'm just saying. I'm just saying the tater
What
tot,
the-
man. I'm just saying the tater tot.
Bro, you literally have.
Bro sees food and immediately chose violence. That's
Bro, you also have potato for breakfast as well, pickle. You told me.
Hey, at least I made was a potato, chicken, and carrot and cucumber. At least I'm not here putting a potato on top of a pizza.
Hey, come on, it's not bad. It's not too bad.
I mean, it's better than broccoli on pizza.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're going
exactly,
off topic.
exactly.
Hey, we're too off topic.
Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, so then Sebastian, I keep calling him Sebastian. I mean Henry keep going to sort of like, oh damn, look at these old arcade. I'm gonna go inside, and then we get to see him talking to Garrett for the first time.
Mhm.
We get to see him talking to Garrett. What?
We're just spoiling the whole movie at this rate.
I mean,
Yes.
we already warned them, like especially on stream. I say spoilers actually, so like do not watch the stream if you haven't watched the
nothing.
movie.
So like nothing to talk about there. And then we have and then we have this high school where Henry was like
A new
being
The new kid.
a new
Nerd.
kid, and everyone's calling him a nerd. He become a rock. He doesn't want to be
Rocket.
very like 1980s. I mean 2000, very 2000.
It was
school
definitely in
vibes,
the 2000
yeah.
actually. I feel like definitely in the 2000. I feel
Yeah.
like.
It's like
Yeah, it was
because
like-
like that's still like oh nerd, look at that nerd. He
Wait,
wants to
what?
be a rocket scientist. I'm like,
I'm
all
like,
right, man.
When did the actual Minecraft game release? Oh, 2009.
2009.
Yeah, it actually
2009.
makes sense now. Actually, why the setup is like in the 2000s now? Makes sense.
It could be just them saying, oh no, it's 2025, but we're gonna have this 2000 looks that you guys are gonna get.
I mean, makes sense. I guess actually makes sense. Okay. continue.
Like okay, so and then jetpack, and then he built jetpack, but the bullies sabotage the jetpack, and then we got a very emotional scene about the what happened to the mascot.
JP! No! Fell into the
Yeah.
river. And the funny thing is, the rocket is like, how if they cut the
So-
wire, how the rocket even fly? Oh?
Yeah,
It
actually,
should have,
I
like,
question that as well.
deactivated-
I question that as well. Like no logic actually.
It's like the movie didn't have a logic to begin with, so it's like I could care. I don't
Oh,
care.
it's
man.
all right, I guess. I guess.
I mean, that's what I mean. Yeah, but like, here's the part, man. Like, this scene should go from, and then Natalie will be angry at Henry for being naughty on the first day. So that's when Natalie will question herself. Is she really fit to be a guardian for Henry? So that's where the part of that's why I feel like the movie should take it there. But no, what do we get? We get him to go. We get him.
Oh.
The principal call him, and then he called Garrett and Garrett said no. And then what?
Uncle,
And then I said,
I have 26. I have 24 bucks.
and then boom, and
26.
then immediately drive over there.
And Garrett
You
just
need
comes
to
in.
And then
money,
he said-
bro.
And the vice principal was like,
Yeah, that's so true. Like weird. Like, okay. I mean, we're just gonna go there straight away. Like, we don't even know what Natalie feels until
Until
hold up.
until.
We don't even know how Natalie feels until like I think like 5 minutes scenes after that. So after a while we got Garrett and Henry finally found this thing and that thing, and then they fused it together. And I'm surprised how he's still.
I need to be a 3D printer maintainer right now because my mom wants to 3D print something. So apologize. Inconvenience.
Okay.
The funniest thing, the paper. Talk about
It's
the
paper, yeah.
Okay, that one is
Do not-
that one is
do not-
super hilarious. He's like, do
Yeah.
not combine this and that, and if you're broke or something, do not even
if
try to
you're
go
a
there.
broke
Do
video
not
game
combine that.
store
Do not
owner,
combine that.
Stupid, Bodo. It's like somehow.
like
It's
how
like-
does he know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I mean. Like Steve just know everything. Like he just knows.
Man, it's a
Simply
freaking.
no.
Einstein.
Like he knows. Like Steve just knows everything. Like, goddamn. So
Honestly, that's kind of cinema.
we kind of cinema there, and then after that we got a scene with Dawn and Natalie. Natalie was questioning about Henry's. Natalie was wondering like, where's Henry? I can't find Henry. And then Dawn was like, oh, did you know Henry blew up the mascot? And then
And it's
Natalie was like,
"She
what
was
was
him. Yeah.
and instead and then like we couldn't even get that developed because of how quickly they're going to the oval. Like they straight up just go there immediately.
Kind of rush, not gonna
It's
lie.
even. It's like
It's
two
kinda
times of the pace of a Jumanji series.
Yeah.
I mean, movie.
It's like they it should have like Natalie know about this, and Natalie is very angry at Henry. Then Natalie will start questioning herself more. Is she suitable for? Because like the movie already made it clear of how much Natalie is like, oh Henry, mom passed away. I'm here to now I'm gonna be protecting you, which like it's already like clear that you know that how bad she's gonna suck at taking care of Henry. So like that's like, but then it just throw it away and boom, go to the Minecraft world. He just got throw away.
Our lives suck. Let's go to the Minecraft overworld. Let's go.
And then like they went to a cave, and somehow Dawn and I kind of forgot how did they found him. And somehow Dawn and Natalie are just there.
Yeah, like
they have
how?
a
There's like no
GPS.
lead.
Did they even have a GPS inside, like stuck inside of them?
Maybe. It's like
Dude,
I think,
possibility.
wait. Like, didn't like Dawn say that Henry and also what was that trash?
no, Dawn knows Garrett. Dawn knows that Henry is with Garrett right now. But the fact that they were in a cave and then Dawn and
Yeah,
Natalie
yeah.
just like, Henry, what's up? What are you doing?
What's going on? Just like crazy.
It's like, I was like, well, okay. It's like, all right.
I was like thinking, it's like, are these people mind readers at this point? I feel like they're mind readers.
And then boom. Okay, and then boom. The first act has finished. So Act 1 is done, and now we are starting with Act 2, which is the overworld. So that's where Act 2 has begun. And Act 2 started off like a normal Minecraft day. Like it's a pretty chill Minecraft day. Like it's kind of what we expected in your first day of Minecraft.
I only have like one complaint. In like by the time they reach to the overworld, is like, why are all the sheeps pink?
Pink.
Ya kan?
Like, okay, maybe there's
don't
a
know,
theory
like,
that like
that.
Steve probably like dyed them, but if you look back when bro was like in the overworld for the first day, he had a lot, and I mean a lot of pink wool.
Yeah. I love how you're complaining about.
Is this the
I love how you're.
the world on a pink
To me, it feels like nitpicking. You know, I feel like you're just nitpicking.
I don't know what to start off with, to be honest. I'm just really tired right now.
There's so much thing we can talk about. Like, okay, so of course and then we have this weird moment with Jason Momoa talking to a sheep.
I was like, what
And
the
then she
fuck?
just like,
Hola.
we're talking.
Also, and then immediately Natalie and Dawn already treat him as a joke. Like, this guy's a joke, so this guy is just a douchebag. This guy is just
Which he pretty much is, really.
yeah, he's pretty. And then I don't know why Henry was like, "Oh, I still believe you, man. I'm your mentor." It's like, all right, Henry. I don't know if Henry was like that.
Yeah.
Apologize
I don't know if Henry was like that.
apology if I don't talk much. I'm just trying to fix it.
And then after that, we got Henry built. And then when nighttime fell, we got zombie. We got some spider jockeys.
Yeah, but the main issue here is why the skeletons have enchanted bows? Where did they go?
Oh yeah, it's like goddamn those bow were dude, the scene that they live, they're not playing hardcore mode.
No, definitely not.
They're
Because
playing more than just hardcore mode.
I
Hardcore.
feel like they're playing like fast night mode because it's not even 10 minutes and then it's nighttime. Hello, we're just talking to the sheep.
Dude, and then they're like, it feels so fast. And then we got this scene of Henry building, which is kind of a cool scene. Like, it's kind of a cool scene. I feel like that's how
I love he can just adapt immediately, which is very cool.
yeah, he adapted really quick.
like I said, Henry's that main character who has max intelligence, max everything on the start of the movie.
One punch
Except
man.
for everyone,
What's that?
because it took them a while just to adapt.
Yeah,
Except
it's
for,
like okay.
except for, Dawn and was it Natalie actually?
Dawn
Natalie.
could
When it
like
comes to combat,
immediately
when-
like
when it comes to
tame
combat,
mobs.
it's the girls. But,
Okay,
Natalie can fight. Like I don't know how. At first, she
But
was,
yeah, she can fight.
yeah, she like, and then they got like Jason Momoa over here, who's literally just nothing.
Being a douchebag.
Yeah, that's what he's good at, being a douche.
And then when the zombies are up there, Henry has no. I'm gonna assuming Henry has no more items left. Jack Black comes out of nowhere.
Like I don't know how the heck, dude. You're like built like you're.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Before that, I'm actually missing something. Okay, so there's some cool moment. Like Garrett got some cool moment. It's just that they treat him as a joke. Like we saw him fighting against the zombies. Like who ban, and then,
Yeah.
and then suddenly he's like,
I think the zombies like that.
and then he was like,
go.
and then he was scared after that.
He got overrun.
And then we had okay before like Steve entrance I was talking about, we got this scene that I feel like you should take this scene and then treat it like, oh, maybe Steve is not something that we know. We got it earlier on where Steve was like, what? Okay, this is the most stupid main villain ever. It's like, yo, Steve, I want you to go there, take that cue, and then come back here. And I was like,
to trust Steve actually when you already know he's on the opposite side of you, like fucking idiot.
Bro, like
Yeah, trust me.
and then like okay, I'm gonna skip like couple of scenes here. by the time like Steve hasn't like returned with the orb of dominance, and then she just shows up with like a potion where like, oh, this potion will make you immune to like zombification. Why couldn't she do that earlier?
Stupid, right?
No, why
Like-
why couldn't she
Actual
send some
idiot.
guards to
Yeah.
spy on Steve? Like
General Chungus.
General.
I love that name though.
I love that guy. I love
I
that
love
guy.
that kid too.
Comic relief.
Took the
It's
reference
like-
from
because I lo-
all the videos, all the Minecraft videos.
I love the la 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 lava chicken.
Okay,
like-
but
Not Jack Black.
it's like it's
Oh,
like
you
oh
think you're like
wow.
fire now?
I'm like wow. It's just saying wow. I'm having like it's just and the fact that they show is this so early. Like they could have like built it up, like showing Steve betrayal and then Steve's second guess inside, and then we could have got a little bit of glimpse where the main villain saying, Steve, I will take everything from you, and then Steve will like reflect back on the world that he created and everything. Like let's be honest, everybody, like let's be honest, as a Minecraft player, you will definitely hate if someone grief you and explode your house, your fun land that you created. Like let's be honest, you'll definitely feel pain. Like we could have got that, but no, we just got this girl antagonist just shows up and say, Steve, retrieve me back. And then like, oh, are you gonna send some guard? No. Are you gonna send someone to spy me? No. I'm gonna send you and you alone to go there and then come back here.
Minutes later. Minutes later. Why it hasn't Steve come back? And then like one of the people like, my liege, he betrayed us. I knew it. Okay, I'm gonna call him General Chungus. And then General Chungus was like, yo, what's up? What's good, gang? I'm here. What do you need, my liege? Okay, I need you and your battalions to raid the Midport village. How though? We're just gonna be zombified with this potion. Oh, well that works.
With this potion.
It's
Instantly.
so bad. Like that plot over there. I was like, God damn it! Like
You could have at least. They have the potion. Why wait?
my God. So when that horrible scene is done, and then all of a sudden, and then Steve just like oh humble. So like he give them the left right good night goodbye. He just destroyed those zombie like it was nothing.
Yeah, because if you listen to like his dialogue,
Because
he said-
because he's Steve.
Oh, boom.
yeah, he's
Oh,
been in the overworld for like a year, so he
Yeah, it's
practically adapted.
So he bro was just and then like the I'll be honest, I got Kung Fu Panda vibes a lot. I'm getting.
I
Kung
mean,
Fu
to be
Panda
fair,
vibes.
he
Look at
did
that.
voice Poe. He did.
Yeah.
voice Poe.
So like when and see that like he and then saying and then instead of like we hear whatcha, he make his own sound effect. Hoo-bah, hoo-yeah. So it's just giving me like Poe vibe a lot. Like I'm getting Poe vibes.
And then sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Legit, a reference from Kung Fu Panda, like just headbutt the enemy.
So he's the panda
dolphin
now, right?
dive.
He's the panda.
And then the coolest scene. Okay, this is actually a pretty cool scene where the zombie were burning and then he hoo-bah, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
the-
Like,
Yes, he just look at his hand like this.
oh,
Like I like how he looks at his like wrist, like oh, and then times
and
it.
then and then the cast, yeah, and then there you go. The cast finally met Steve.
I
Uh,
am Steve.
Yep.
and the
Hey, the voice is
fact,
a bit different though.
Yeah,
yeah, it's a bit
yeah,
different.
that's the thing actually. I think they
I
retake
have
that
seen.
scene. Actually. I feel like they retake it actually.
But okay, here's the thing. That scene that's okay at the point of the trailer when Natalie said you're such a douchebag, I was like, God damn Natalie, you met
Savage.
Steve and now you're calling her a douchebag. And then when we watched the movie, oh, Natalie was saying a douchebag to Garrett, not Steve. Why would you add that? Why would you make the audience think that Natalie said douchebag to Steve? Like, God
Yeah,
damn it.
that, dude.
Douchebag.
It's like I know I'm nitpicking here, but like, God damn, that threw me off. That threw me off when I saw that she actually said douchebag to Garrett and not Steve.
Damn.
And
Yeah,
then
actually, it says a lot.
Yeah, and then after that, Steve just said, give me the cube," and then they say no, and they want to go to the overworld, but the thing broke because Garrett is a joke, so of course Garrett broke it.
Out of all people,
Oh.
Out of all people, it's gotta be him.
And then Steve said, "Sure, I'll help you. I'll help you get there." And then we haven't even got Steve developing. It's like, oh, should I betray them or should I warn them about the piglet? But no, Steve just straight up warned about the piglet immediately.
That's like the like he didn't thought about it. He didn't thought about it.
No. The fact that he told the piglet immediately, because here's the thing, why would he wanna keep silence and not tell them about the piglet while goddamn Ganosha didn't even send a single assassin to spy on him in the first place?
So
Like she has like the potion already. She has the potion that like basically make the
okay.
piglins like immune to zombification. So I don't. I don't know, bro.
It was okay, and then yay, they're in Minecraft, and then Jason, and then like they in the villager, which is they're in the villager, and then
Bedford Village.
yay,
Yeah.
and then they're trying to build the Natalie is still mad at Henry, but like, bro, immediately like, oh, he blew up this. Henry just straight up bye. Henry just say bye. She just straight up
Henry
gone.
is like emo again, and
And then
Natalie is like,
Natalie is emo again. It's like, and then Don gotta cheer up. And then we got the most funniest scene, which is the crafting table scene. It's definitely funny.
This is a crafting
which
table.
which me, Zachary, and also Choco did a recreation by words actually. Check it out actually. Check it out.
Okay, so like we have the, and then still he's, oh my god, Momoa is still playing that. Oh, I'm a cool uncle, or that's what. And then I thought, and then the movie, even the trailer, even I thought he was like, oh, that's why I built buck chuck it. But no, it was Henry give him the idea of a nunchuck. God damn, this guy can't even get a single one of an original dialogue for him. Like, he just steals everything.
Yeah, I know.
He just steals everyone dialogue and
Yeah.
says, this is my own dialogue.
Have you noticed how everyone has a special trait but Garrett?
I feel
Yeah,
so
like,
bad.
God.
I feel so bad.
Like Garrett is like the new guy that wants to try out Minecraft but have absolutely no idea and has a huge ego. Like when his friends showed them like, okay, so I have like full diamond armor, and then he would probably go like, huh, I can probably get diamond armor.
Yeah, it's
like-
it's
You
like
still have stone tools.
it's like Steve having the knowledge, Henry having that, how to say it, creativity actually.
Creativity. Natalie is like
combat.
the
It's basically
definition of
combat.
a PvP.
Yes. And
Yeah,
then
Don,
Garrett don't
just
have
animal
most likely
tamer.
make farms.
Animal tamer. Just say that. Animal tamer.
Yeah, Don is just an
I mean,
animal tamer.
Steve is also an animal tamer now, though.
Well, I mean,
Funny enough.
Steve is
Yeah, but-
basically
but-
a mix of everyone.
Yeah,
Steve is a mix of
Steve is
everyone.
like everyone combined. He's just one
Except
energy.
except Garrett. Except Garrett.
Yeah, except for Garrett.
Why is
Except
Garrett
Garrett.
so? Why is Garrett bad for some reason? He's a
Garrett
gamer
is
though.
just getting bullied because he has no special traits whatsoever. He just has a
The,
huge
the,
ego.
the movie is trying to tell you that Garrett is a loser while he's a champion of video game. Like, god damn.
Okay, one second. I need to start with the 3D printer again.
I need to
Alright.
go in like 2 minutes, so like I have to try to speak as fast as possible.
All right, we'll be back in the commercial. So we gotta wait for Darren. We gotta wait for Darren. Okay,
Give
so
me money!
all right, so what was it after this? After this, okay, so after this, it's talking about Henry and Henry suddenly building a gun. Oh yeah, that's the one.
A tar
Okay,
launcher.
I'm back.
Okay,
Tar
okay.
launcher.
Okay, hold up. Wait, hold up a second, guys. Hold up a second. Hey, welcome back. Okay, so before someone got into, Darren, interrupt us. Okay. Then Henry
go
start
on with it.
building. Henry start building it, and then Henry just build a gun, just straight up a gun.
A literal potato gun. Wait, no, it's not a potato gun.
It's potato gun.
It's like
A Todd gun,
a tot.
something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Even
Like
Steve,
Henry
even,
just built a gun.
even Steve was like, "You bring something from the actual world and you can craft it in here. Amazing."
And I was like, hello, hey, yo, Henry, I just want to know, what mod are you playing on? I know you turn on hacks mode before going to the Minecraft mode. I know you already turn it on. Don't you dare lie to me. I know you turn on hacks mode.
Internal hacks before.
And
playing
then
Minecraft.
eventually the piglins like.
And then the piglin attack, which is cool. Like I like the piglins attack when they were.
Hey,
still
that
trying
was
to figure it out.
that's one of a cool fight
Garrett
scene though.
actually
I really
did-
like that.
Garrett got absolutely
Demolished by General Chungus.
No, guy. Garrett defeats someone. Steve.
Oh, true. True.
I am Steve. Bro, leave the chat already. Steve already left the chat.
Okay. Then we got some cool fight. We got Henry using his gun, and then we got Don and Natalie. fighting.
Just being
Duking it out.
Just being badass.
Yeah,
It
both
was-
of them already know how to fight, which is which.
And
Using a
then we
hole.
got. Okay, people could make an argument. Oh, that's because Jason Momoa is fighting General Chungus. But
Dude,
goddamn,
no.
Momoa, you still suck at it.
Bro
choose
tries
the
to be
wrong
so
person.
flashy. Even General Chungus.
Even Chungus saw his move like, hey, nice move, and then whap.
Just right hook.
like he could have like land some hit, get them like do some like Momoa. I was expecting you to do something from Yakuza.
But no!
Come on, bro. Even
I thought
I
he was
play all the
Aquaman.
Yakuza series. This is coming from someone who plays all the series, bro. I played the spin-offs. Like, I was expecting him to actually start cooking. No, he's the one getting cooked.
And
Bruce
then,
Lee.
like-
More like
and then they
Bruce Lee.
and then after that they run. Don and Natalie go to their separate way, and then Momoa and Jack Black and Henry go to another way. And then we actually skip this part. We have a scene where Garrett. Yeah, see, that's why like I don't care. Like if I call him Jason Momoa, call him Garrett. People already know what I'm saying.
Just get on with it. Get on with
Yeah.
it.
So like Garrett tell Steve that, oh, I need diamonds. I need to pay my taxes. And so then Steve, oh, you're not gonna get this. And pickpocketing master. Yeah, that intelligence. He's a pickpocketing master. He can
bro,
steal.
Yeah,
just
he
steal the thing.
He can steal. Okay, that's cool. He can steal. He has
Somewhat.
that. He has that max level, but his strength is not max. His intelligence is not max.
He's basically and then like we got a scene where like Mogosha like General Chungus returned like a failure, and Mogosha was like angry, and then she released the Great Hog,
Yeah, and then the Great Hawk showed up.
which
Yeah.
is
Like,
literally
the
just
Great
a
Hawk.
brute. It's like a brute
Yeah,
that has a right cannon that shoots purple fireballs. Like, okay.
Okay. Yeah, and then when they were escaping, so Natalie and Don go their separate way, and then we have Henry, Garrett, and Steve. MLG Clutch Dream apparently Jack
Release!
Release!
MLG Clutch. So and then Steve still has the idea. He wants that cube to very quickly. So that's why he wants to go to. That's why he wants to. He will gladly just listen to Garrett. So yeah. So he listened to Garrett.
Blackmailing him at this point.
Yeah. So he made blackmail. And then we have like we have okay. This scene is just straight up girl power. We have a scene of Natalie and Dawn just kicking the zombie with no sweat.
Yeah,
Zero
they were even talking to each other
Yeah.
You're
like
like
normally.
instinct, like the zombie was over there, and
It's-
they're like they know.
It's like the Goku. It's like
exactly.
Goku.
And then like after
human.
killing the zombie, there's like a wolf, and I
And
wonder
then
what that
they-
wolf is.
And then boom, it's Dennis.
There's
Dennis
Dennis.
is the main
They-
boy. I'll be honest, he's the main boy. I have to be honest.
Okay, and then we have like a scene of Natalie saying that I failed to protect Henry, but like it's I cannot like saying that she failed because she did absolutely nothing. Okay, maybe she did absolutely nothing. Yes, she failed. She failed to protect Henry, but like this and that's it. Like she did
The only
nothing.
thing she did, the only thing she did is complain about him and
Oh,
also like insult his like creativity. Like
Like that's the only thing. Like that's the only thing she did. Like she absolutely did nothing, and she was like, I'm a failure to Henry. Girl, you literally did nothing. How are you? Then you already call yourself a failure.
because
Is that a
she was a
definition
failure
of
from the start.
somebody? Like a definition of somebody doesn't know how to doesn't want to swim, but hasn't even tried swimming and already call himself a failure.
Oh wow.
And then like
God.
back to the caves where Jason Momoa, Jack Black, and Henry is, and surprisingly, Steve has a redstone mine. Surprisingly, and then
Yeah.
So he's
like,
he's a redstone expert.
and
check
then
mark, check
like,
mark.
and then he implied like, tread carefully. I've placed some old booby traps here.
Apologize
And guess
for
who
my,
stepped on them?
interruption, actually,
Guess who stepped on it?
alright.
I wonder who.
Again.
And then Garrett still getting disrespected. It's just boom, 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 and then I think this is where Steve was like, "Good job, Gar," and then that's when he just start calling him Gar.
I mean, yeah,
God.
because Garrison.
Yeah,
Gar.
So yeah,
Gar.
I get it. So like, oh my god, so it's like, god damn, Garrett is still getting disrespected. Like, and then after that he's like, oh, let's go, I got a diamond. And then Henry found out the truth. Like, whoa, oh, he found out the truth super duper early on.
Okay,
Super,
okay,
super,
Tiax,
very
do
early.
you want me? Do you want me and you to have a freaking argument right now, Chi? You son of a bitch. Okay, Tiaxis.
Bro.
Sorry,
Okay.
my friend.
Chill,
I
chill, chill.
I know it's terrible, but it's somewhat decent. Okay, you son of a bitch.
Okay. Forget about that. So like, and then the
Oh my
part
gosh, I'm
of-
frustrated again. Not again. Fuck it up.
and then the part, and then after that, Henry is mad at Jason Momoa, and then they run because the Great Hawk was there, and somehow Steve was like, the Great Hawk, and I just want to know, did General Chungus give him a tour of the Nether? The General Chungus
Yes. Because like, if I'm pretty sure like Steve mentioned that both of them used to go dungeons together, so I'm pretty sure they used to be close.
yeah, but I'm like. I'm just saying, if I was in Steve's situation, I would like to team up with the piglet. They're so nice to me now.
Except for Malgosha, because
Yeah, only her. Yeah, I don't like her, but like I'll team up with General Chungus for a while.
I'm gonna.
like,
I'm
he
gonna
looks
die for him.
intimidating, but bro, it's actually
It's
just
so
kind of
bad.
chill like that.
He actually friendly though.
Yeah, he's
so
friendly.
too bad he died.
Yeah, he got
so,
killed.
okay, and then we have and then suddenly Jack Black was like, oh no, my creeper mine, and I was like, oh damn, he got creeper mine ready.
Bro, got like a nuke mine, bro. Like, what the heck is this supposed to be? Plan B in case if the
Yeah,
piglins took over or something?
Bro, what the hell? There's too many creepers.
All, all Steve gotta do is get a trident for channeling and then just hit one of them each.
Oh, bro, you trying to murder them?
I mean,
So then-
yeah.
So then after that, Garrett, Henry said, this is your fault, Garrett. So he decided to push, and then boom, there you go. They escape again, and then that's where they find the Woodland Mansion. Oh yeah, guys,
Surprisingly.
I forgot to tell you guys, the whole point of the plot was going to the Woodland Mansion.
Yeah.
Just to retrieve the what was it called?
The other
Earth
dad.
crystal.
the
Earth
Earth
crystal,
yeah.
Oh no.
Earth crystal, whatever.
Alright, and then we finish Act 2. Act 2 is finally finished, and now we're at Act 3, which is the Woodland Mansion. And
Are you fucking kidding?
oh god, it's all right. There you go again. Da, 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 da. We're almost about to finish. We have like 2 more acts to go.
Motherfucker.
2 more
This
acts.
freaking
I
problem,
have to
said
go
that.
soon. It's not even I have to go soon. I think I have to go now.
Let's see. Let's see if you can. Let's see if you can be in 2 acts, and in conclusion, you can just leave. You can leave
Okay,
already.
yeah, fine, sure, whatever.
All right. Okay. So now Act 2 has been finished. Now we're on Act 3, the Woodland Mansion, and it's okay. Like I like the fight. I like they reference the fight scene, the WWE over there.
But I
Eh,
only
eh,
have like one issue. Okay,
Check.
sure. The Vindicators are alright. They look okay.
Yeah, they were alright.
Yeah,
Like,
but the problem
Vindicators-
is that the evokers don't make much of an appearance. They just kind of
no,
walk past.
we don't even see the Vex. Like, god damn.
Yeah.
I think if they add the Vex, actually, it's gonna be a lot more complicated for
Like the
for them.
Woodland, the Woodland Mansion was so. It's honestly disappointing. And we also got this one scene where
The enemy.
Garrett was like, "Yo, Henry, okay, don't be angry again, but I stole this. Okay, we're cool now." It's like
Yeah.
it does nothing. Like, huh? And then Henry's like, Garrett, and then Steve just got the voice of reason. Quiet, you two.
Listen to my plan.
and then all of a sudden we got Garrett, and then here's Garrett again. I was like, oh, I got the best plan ever. And then you expect, okay, now this is the scene where you expect of Henry will be like, oh, I don't trust your plan. Your plan doesn't work. You're a fraud. You're a failure. But no, Henry was like, okay, we'll go with your plan.
Bro, like minutes ago, you were like mad at him being like an idiot, and then now you just like, yeah, sure, I trust him. It's like, a freaking, it's like you're playing Minecraft with like the settings where universal like something I don't remember.
Yeah, true.
You just
And then-
disable that.
And then after that we have then we have a 2 scene where Steve. Okay, let's talk about Steve and Garrett inside the wrestling, the WWE bullcrap. It's fine. Like, I wish, like the chicken jockey, yeah, it was cool. But I wish like it was like, oh, Vindicator, and then after that we'll bring 2 Vindicator fight
Hey,
him, and then it will be
It'll
and
be
it will
cool if
slowly
it's
build up.
Walker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and then-
no,
and
it's
then-
immediately the chicken jockey.
And then like chicken jockey, like seriously, like I get it. It's very menacing, but come on, man, chicken jockeys are nothing anymore.
And from what I've noticed, the chickens actually do something. Like they actually like bite on.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
it was terrible. Like it was honestly pretty bad. Act 3 was just in shamble, and then the whole part. This is where I was questioning myself on what are they doing, the Enderman.
Yeah, what are they doing in?
the
What are they
Enderman
doing in there?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
The enemy looks cool and all, but
Design wise,
the-
Enderman will okay, and you cannot go wrong with the Enderman design. He's just a black tall guy with purple eyes, so you cannot go wrong with the design. But what was that of like Enderman manipulating his?
Yeah, I
Huh?
was about to say like I was like,
Yeah,
that's
I
not
don't.
an Enderman thing.
And then like, and here's one more complaint. This one is not against the Enderman. No, it's like Henry somehow managing to hit every swing where the Enderman is. Like, bro, the Enderman could literally like teleport from behind you, but
Yeah.
no, this dude just decided, yeah, sure, I'm gonna just rush in.
The Enderman just teleport
Teleport
and
in
just
front.
rush in, teleport back and rush in. Like, what the hell? I'm like,
And then like he drops the eye like already. Okay, sure, that
lucky draw.
you have-
lucky draw.
that's a very
really
lucky drop. Lucky drop.
Okay, it's a movie, so the director's just gonna say he's lucky. But like, what? It's like, huh?
How
I'm like,
can
I'm like, wait. Remember what he said? Don't look at the Enderman's eye. They're very scary. And look at what Henry just did.
bro? Did they like lower his IQ in this act?
Yeah, like I feel like he lowered his IQ. No,
Because-
yeah,
look, first he looked at the eye, and that Enderman didn't even start attacking because apparently Henry has that superpower where he's like, I'm not I'm not gonna be manipulated by you. Like, what is this Enderman? This is not an Enderman. That's not an Enderman.
That's the one Enderman. That's a legend. That's a legend.
So,
That's a joke.
oh my god. So like so after they got the thing that they wanted, they decide to go. They decide to leave, but then the piglins got to there. And then not surprising, Jason Momoa decided to sacrifice himself. Oh no. It's
And then
like,
for
oh.
some reason, Jason Momoa actually started cooking for a
No.
bit before Bob.
Yeah, he was cooking and then boom, exploded. And then after that they were in the mushroom and then good scene. And then that's with Act 3. Act 3 was very short. And then now we're going to
Yeah.
the final act.
Yeah, final
When
act,
did
final
he
act.
even build a mushroom house? What the heck?
Danielle,
Like-
oh my god, you this is my headcanon. This is how I do it. And Dawn and Natalie. Hey, you guys. Hey, looks like Dennis hasn't come back with Steve yet. You want to build a mushroom house? Sure.
What? I thought
Here's
should
my
put
head
the
canon.
mansion.
Dennis showed both of them on how to craft.
Unless actually I question how do they know to get glass actually like that was like
They're just built different. That's it.
they're
They
built
just built
different. I was
different.
like, how do you know how to
That's steroids, that's
plate
steroids.
glass? Plate glass. Like I was like, wow, you guys have to glow up that fast, bro. Wow,
Yeah.
Man, it's
what, you guys
instant
on
memory
steroids right now.
in
You
them.
guys on steroids,
Yeah. Okay.
Brain
So
steroids?
back to the
bro.
back to the all right.
Back to the
movie.
final act, yeah.
Back to the final act. So and then we got a moment of a Henry and Natalie. She's apologizing for not protecting her. Still weird because
But
like,
let's just skip that. Let's just skip
Yeah.
that. Let's skip
nothing.
that.
And then the whole part, like, remember Natalie and Dawn just talk about how dumb Garrett is, and once Garrett died, they were like, ah man, Garrett,
Garrett sacrificed himself. Oh
Oh,
well,
I'm
look
so
at bigger
sad.
problems.
oh, I'm so
Oh,
sad.
no.
They were a bit sad. I was
No.
like, bro, you guys saw him as a douchebag. Why would you want to be sad? Just like, damn, that guy, that idiot is gonna die in the first place.
I don't even think it's the sad. You know, like when she built that. I wish Garrett would see this. High five.
And then the antagonist suddenly, I have built the most powerful. And then Minecraft Legend, not Minecraft Legend plot. Literally Minecraft Legend. The final act is just a Minecraft Legend plot.
Yeah, it's just a Minecraft Legend plot.
And
I agree.
yeah. To be honest, it's just a Minecraft Legend plot.
To be honest, okay, I don't want to get anyone back, but I haven't watched much of the Minecraft story mode or even the Minecraft Legend. So I do apologize.
Nah, it's okay, bro.
Alright, it's okay.
I didn't understand it too.
And then Steve decided to say Minecraft. We're gonna mine and craft. I was like, guy, no, name drop. He just dropped the movie.
He said the thing. He said the thing. He said the thing.
That's and then I love how those British family that were in front of me. He was saying, "Mom, he said the line, Mom. He said the line." I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
It's so weird to see foreigners in our country,
I mean, it's kind of normal.
Yeah.
especially those who colonized us. Okay, sure. I'm just kidding. This is just a joke. This is just a joke. Don't take it too seriously.
Okay.
Especially, okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of foreigners. Okay, but then and then
Continue.
and then they
Yeah,
built
okay,
a lot
okay.
of, and then they start building. Okay, this is while they were building. I have a feeling she was like, "Oh, guys, okay, Piglin, don't attack just yet. Do not attack.
Yeah,
Do
like
not
how did it took them that long, bro?
Like,
Mongolia was like,
they were mining. They were that they did that in the night. Like they have Batman level how quick they are. They're Batman. They're Batman level over it.
I like how
It's
they all.
Like they got the iron quick. Like they smelled the iron very quick. Steve being lucky, getting all those diamonds. Yeah, all those diamonds, baby.
All for himself. All for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
and then
he was grinding.
and then Dawn decided to tame every single pet in the world. Why don't we get that? And then
Just breed it, actually. Just breed, actually. It's way more easier.
and then we got a beautiful, and then we got a scene of the iron, and then we got Natalie building the iron golem with Henry, and then Henry decided to just
Grab the
boom,
boost,
super speed.
And then boom. We
Go-
have a
go to
freaking
swiftness,
golem
and then we
that
got
can
like a-
super jump.
It's like a leader.
He's like a leader to it, and then we have and then this is just a funny scene, and then he's like, oh, you dumb wit, iron golems can't attack, you have to attack them first.
And then the pig, named Travis.
You idiot!
Travis.
Travis Scott.
Why?
Where to go,
And
Travis?
then like,
And then kaboom! Start fighting.
Like weird, like it's just like why like even the final fight, you know, you can know they did take themselves seriously.
Hey,
Yes.
Painless.
I
Flint and
agree.
steel! Yes! Exactly, Painless. Exactly.
And then we got the fight scene. We got boom boom boom. We got apparently Natalie's just overpowered. Yeah, she just has a
she's
hidden
wearing
talent.
no armor, bro. She has
Yeah.
no armor. She's actually cooking them. Like,
She was cooking, and then Henry was like, oh, boom 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 boom, and then Henry was just shooting everything, and then we got Steve, full diamond armor.
And
Where
then-
are those hands? Where are those hands?
you wanna know what? I have one complaint. When he tried to do a sneak attack, he fell, right? And then when by the time Malgosha like charges off her staff, apparently that broke his chest plate in one hit. I don't know what sharpness she got on there, but like holy moly.
It's like, oh my goodness! It's like, what is
One hit.
what are they doing? Like, I don't get it. It's just dumb. The
Wait,
final fight is so. Okay. All right, looks like we're gonna get another break. God damn it! I thought we were gonna finish it very quickly now.
Yeah, I wanna like
First we
finish this
mine,
quickly
then,
as well.
then we craft. Let's Minecraft. Exactly, Painless. Exactly.
Together, we are Minecraft.
All right, so, okay, we gotta. Zaki, you better be fast.
Zaki, please, I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule. I am tired already.
Zaki, please.
Please, Zaki.
What happened?
Zaki, I need this. My bed's kinda cozy.
Too bad.
my bed's
Too
very, my
bad.
bed's very cozy right now. Okay,
My
so
bed looking a little bit cozy.
we're
now.
really we're like 5 minutes to talk more, and then the act will end, and then we it's just a little bit more, but then Zaki's like, hold up, guys.
Jackie, just why?
It's probably something. Ah, there you are.
he's
Finally. Oh my glob. Finally.
Okay, shall we continue?
Yeah, go.
Okay,
I heard
so
everything, actually.
so the final fight. Okay, so the final fight is, you know, and then Henry used the Ender Pearl that he got from the Enderman and decided
Yeah,
to.
what I've noticed is that Henry don't like feel a slight pain like Jason Momoa when he threw the Ender Pearl.
Yeah, he just like you know, it's just Henry. He just built different.
And
Yeah,
the
his durability is off the charts.
It's like I said, we got a main character who has max talent on everything.
Next stat.
Not on everything, not in combat though, because
not in
his
combat,
sister
yeah,
is
yeah.
the goat.
Yeah, his sister stole all the max combat. And then like what else we got? And then
Forgot about the Dawn with her wolf army.
oh yeah, and then Dawn got her wolf army just charging in. It's like, oh okay,
Cavalry.
That's kind of cool. I was chuckling. I was like, okay, that's funny. And then like, okay, this is actually the audience. I feel like, because like, let's be honest, we all turn off our brain when we
It's
watch
Jack
this movie.
Black,
Like
actually.
everyone.
I watched the entire
We-
thing. It's bad actually. The beginning was so shit. Okay, buddy. Okay, you know what? You and I are gonna start talk later, Jaxus.
So like we have alright, okay, so like the movie is just turn off the brain because it's bad, but it's very fun to watch. So I feel like most people don't care. I myself also don't care anymore. But then when we saw, and then when Henry got exploded, and we have that thing where people like, oh no, Henry died. But guess who's back? Yo, boy, got aura now, bro. Jason
he was
Momoa.
like-
is-
And then now he adapts.
What?
Now
Water
he got.
bucket,
He
baby.
got. Yeah, he like Henry's wondering, how did you know how to control this? I used Steve's water bucket, but how? Don't ask.
Yes, very well. Yes,
Don't
exactly. Painless, exactly.
And like that's the part where he's a cool uncle, but now he's actually a cool uncle.
Yeah.
Like he's that
Yeah.
scene is
Adapted.
actually is him being a cool uncle. Like
Finally.
like where was that in like 10 minutes of the movie?
When is
where
that?
was
Like 3 acts ago, bro.
like 3 acts ago. When was that of Jason Momoa being a cool being a weird uncle but super duper cool? Like dude, you
Now,
didn't get-
now,
get that.
now we got like a super duper cool one where he just somehow managed to know how to ride a gas.
And also,
Knows
forces
exactly how to
The, yeah. Also forces how to
And
shoot
then-
our
like
the
Sammy
eyeball.
Auto.
and then they use the gas to destroy the portal, and then all the pigmen has become zombie pigmen. And then the entire when we were watching the cinema, the entire audience started laughing when
Yeah.
the
When,
antagonist
when-
actually
when-
disappeared.
Come closer.
bam.
Ting.
And then another one. Bang.
It's like
Exactly.
2 times.
she's like, yo, come closer, and then sneak attack, and then it's like, yo, Steve, come closer, come closer.
Ready to you.
Sneak attack.
Ready to you.
Wait, come back. Sneak attack, and then she just dies.
Yeah, and then she died like that. Also, okay, we're talking about the villain. I forgot to mention. Does Steve know her backstory?
No. You're in the camera. You're in the camera. Oh God.
Like,
Zaki, please blur that, please.
yeah, let the blur.
No.
like,
no,
how
no,
does-
no. You're in the camera.
We're good.
No,
Yeah, there we go.
oh my
Much
God.
better.
Yeah, there you go.
But he's
Okay,
coming over here. Actually, that's the issue. Actually. No.
Oh,
okay.
No.
God.
No.
You can just cover the camera.
No, I
You can
no,
just do
no.
that.
You can close it. Okay. All right. So let me say this.
Does my dad know how to leave me alone? I swear. I swear to
I
God.
don't know. Okay, but okay, back to that point of like, how does Steve know her backstory? If you don't know, the antagonist's backstory is just
Yeah.
she wants to be a dancer,
Oh,
and then that's it. That's the lamest
Yeah, but-
lamest
Hey,
villain
that's
backstory.
the lamest backstory ever.
Yeah, and
Want
then
to be
for
a
some
dancer.
reason she just got all this power. Like, where's the explanation? Like, how
And
does she obtain?
apparently, if I want to get overpowered, I just gotta go to Nether Got Talent. I got you.
Yeah, your eyes will
Yeah,
eyes will just
yeah,
your
we can
eyes
do
will
that.
go from orange to freaking purple for some reason.
It's like, it was like I said, I'm gonna use Rachel Zegler's meme again. Weird, just weird. It's like, oh my god, it's so weird. Like, honestly. And then we got the ending of the movie. People want to go. They want to go home now. They want to go home. And then Steve asked them the creativity. You guys can still make creativity. You guys can make a lot of creativity. And then I'm like, oh. And then they're like, oh, sorry, Steve. We gotta go now. And then we got a bromance moment from Momoa and Jack Black
Yeah.
again.
I love that.
We got
actually.
another
I love
bromance.
that.
and then just for Natalie to ruin it, that's not how you say it in Spanish.
Shh, don't look at her.
The one.
It does.
It does. And then Momoa tried to fix it. Another like, where was that in the last 3 acts? Like, where was it?
And then by the time they go back, and then like Steve was like having like contemplating like, okay, maybe I should go back, and then he did. And then for some reason, like Jason Momoa's like shop got a huge glow up. Henry's working on a game. Henry is
Oh,
working
yeah.
on a game.
All of a sudden, they know
Yeah.
how they know how they're coders, they're programmers.
Well, it's mainly Henry. It's mainly Henry.
Yeah. And then
Jack
Jack Black
and Jason Momoa became like the kind of like the owners, basically.
Yeah.
like they become rock band. I was like, oh damn, they become rock band. And then Don decided to start a like a animal
shelter,
basically. And then
And
like
then
Natalie,
Natalie
a
over
dojo.
here. A dojo. How?
and then
That
and
is
then
like-
like let me show you how to fight. I was like, where was this during the last 3 acts? How She was so overpowered, man.
Yeah, she's so overpowered, bro. If she has netherite, it's over.
Like when
Run, just
like
run already.
like
Just run
what-
your
Kill all
shit.
of us.
dude, what was the Natalie I was watching during the first act? Like, and all of a sudden she's like, boom, boom, I'm strong now.
She's like a bro. She went from like a meh character to okay, okay girl.
It's like
Shut
Emma Myers, wasted all those roles. It's like all those actors are good. Jason Momoa is a good actor. Jack Black is the only one that is pretty decent. Sebastian got ruined as well. Sebastian also nothing.
like-
He's
He got,
alright.
like, yeah, he's okay.
He's alright. And then Daniel Brooke also got wasted. Emma Myers is a perfect actor, and it's not me being a. It's not me actually being a sim. Her acting job is pretty good. But most of her acting job is mainly horror, like horror thriller kind of style. That's where her acting shines. So the fact that the fact that I'm looking at Emma Myers in not horror, it's a bit weird, but
It's a
I
good
don't
change
know.
of pace.
But yeah, the movie is just, it's very rush, super duper rush.
Yeah. It feels
Just-
rushed. It feels
I
rushed.
mean, like, to be fair, though, actually, they like being like, they like keep delaying it for far too long already, actually. So I kind of get it, but still.
And
yeah,
then
maybe take like a couple of years and then it will be peak.
and then we got a scene, and then we have a scene of Alex. Alex got introduced. No
Yeah.
face. We just
No
got a
face.
I
cam.
thought they were going to, if they were going to introduce the Alex, jump in the Alex.
Yeah, we got Alex. We got Alex.
Yeah,
so
so like,
So
Potential
we know
sequel.
that
okay, so
there's
like
a potential
Sequel, I
sequel.
guess.
There's a potential sequel, but honestly, though, I think
potential.
But honestly,
I
I don't
don't
think
think it's
people
gonna
like
get
will
this one.
watch it at all. Actually, honestly, what do you guys think?
Yeah,
like they already seen the
was,
first
uh,
movie.
it was fun. It was fun. Like the movie was very fun. It was enjoyable. Watch it with your friends.
Yeah,
Watch it with your
Yeah.
friend and family.
Don't
Definitely
watch
watch it.
alone. Don't watch alone.
yeah.
Don't
Don't
watch
watch
Don't
alone,
watch
though.
alone.
All right, okay.
Who would actually do that? It must be a
Well,
second
okay.
kiss,
Final thoughts on the movie.
All right.
Final
So
thoughts.
I'll say for the pros. So like for the pros, I'll say very very realistic Minecraft that I kind of like. I really like it. I like the okay. Some people will say the cons are the human interaction of the Minecraft world. I don't mind. I kind of think it's a cool concept of human interactions in the Minecraft world. I really like it. And that's about it. The pacing was so fast. Main characters are not well developed, all of them except for Henry and Steve. Those are the only character that got developed, that only got developed. Antagonist is a complete idiot, completely an idiot.
Complete idiot.
Cameo.
Cameo.
Cameos are weak except for Technoblade, of course.
That one was
The-
peak.
Definitely the cameos are super duper weak. They could have done it better. And also unnecessary villager dating a human. Unnecessary.
Yeah, that one's
I
unnecessary.
can speak English now. I can finally speak English.
and then that's like if I would improve the movie, I feel like 4 protagonists in a 1 hour 40-minute movie is just not something.
It's so
that-
crammed,
not
man.
something.
It's like so crammed.
5 protagonists in a 1 hour 40-minute
Yeah, it's so
movie.
crammed,
Like
man. Like the only characters that got most of the screen times are like Henry, Jason Momoa.
I would-
Yeah, and also
I would like Jason Momoa
Yeah.
and Henry are the only one to be in the Minecraft world, while Natalie and Don will be a side character. Will be a character that always take care of them. Like that's the only thing I would change.
Yeah.
If you want that movie, like if they like, let's say you want to change the Minecraft movie and you cannot change, and I'm not asking you to change the entire script. I'm asking you to change certain things so that the movie still will make sense of the plot.
And some
Then
people
I-
would actually enjoy it actually.
And like yeah, the only change I would say is just 2 main character. 2 to 3 main character. 5 main character is just
Really crammed.
you guys
You really crammed.
in a 1 hour 40-minute movie. Like honestly Natalie and Dawn shouldn't even get screen time. They should just get like 5 minutes screen time at best, or 10 minutes. if they're really just wasting them like that.
Yeah,
Ugh,
they decided to just make them overpowered for some reason.
so overall, how's the movie? I mean, I'm gonna be nice because I watched this with my friend. I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
5 out of 10. 5 out of 10,
Okay.
pretty mid.
Okay. Jackie,
Okay.
Jackie, what's your rating?
6 out of 10. The pros of this is like I like the world, like the world building, like the armor, the stuff like they made. It's very cool, and it's anyway. I'm glad we can see it in live action. The cons the cons is the character development. Nah, the plot. Nah, for me. But anyway, I really like the movie because I can see the stuff that's going on there.
All right, plot. It's up to you. That's you, and then.
Alright, pros, I'd say like, okay, overall, I genuinely like how, well, I'm kind of like with Zaki here, like on how the world looks like. It's
Yeah.
pretty interesting. I really like what the builds like. Okay, it looks pretty Minecrafty, like very.
What are these memes again, dude? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the tools and everything, they're okay and stuff. If only they were to show more. The cons is, well, I have to go, so I will I will give my rating a 5.5
Okay.
at best.
Oh.
Final rating me. The only one.
Yeah.
That, honestly though, with everyone's
Bye bye.
Goodbye,
Yeah,
guys.
with everyone's rating being a bit harsh, actually, honestly though, I'll give it a. Okay, I might get criticized after this, but I'll give it a
At all.
an 8.5 out of 10. Not because
Ooh.
not because I'm being nice. It's just because I just enjoy the movie because everything was like, how to say, I just love it. I just love how they, like, you know, how to put everything together. But I know it's a little bit rushed, but it's still pretty good in my opinion, actually. Some of the acting is good, actually, and some of course there's like a lot of funny moments as well, actually. The thing that carry my rating higher is Technoblade. Honestly, that's the whole reason why it's high. That's the whole reason why it's high. It's all because of Technoblade.
I thought bro's gonna say Jack Black.
No, Technoblade. Technoblade never dies.
Technoblade never dies.
Technoblade in there. Technoblade is the only reason I'm not gonna give it a 4. So I'm gonna give it a 5.
All right.
Giving at best a 5. So like the movie is fine. If you guys want to watch the Minecraft movie, it's available on theaters right now, and you guys can watch it, but watch it with friends. It honestly highly recommend you gotta watch it with friends.
At least like maybe like, you know,
Watch
maybe
it.
like two, at least like one more friend or two, actually, which is good.
Yeah, you guys gonna hate the movie like that.
But other than that, yeah.
So yeah, so that's gonna be our review over there. That's gonna be our review. I would like to...
Before we go, wait, before we go, I'm gonna sing one song.
No.
Wait, I want when you mix the hot lava and chicken.
Jack Black with
Okay,
his
let's
songs, I swear. Jack Black with his songs.
La lava, chicken. Deep sour chicken, yeah, it's the tasty hell. Oh, I'm a child now. You ring a bell. Crispy and crispy, and now you're having snack. Ooh, super too spicy. It's a hello at the time.
Okay, that's cool. That's absolute cinema. Okay, so I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on this. We will read the comment section.
Of course.
If you guys want.
Oh,
So
maybe
if you guys
like all
want
three
to
of
help
us
out with the
will
movie.
actually
yeah.
respond.
See what the fans think. See what I think your chat, like, see what they think. Let's see.
T-Axis is by far the most like, how to say, criticized. I fucking hate the movie progression. I'm gonna have to do a stir talking with your T-Axis. I swear to God. I mean, I get you don't like the show, but don't like the plot, but still, actually, like, why would you have to get that pissed off, actually?
What I feel like that's like internet like influence stuff.
Yeah, only because it's because shit posts. Exactly. Yeah, Painless gets it, actually. The movie is good all because of shit posts, actually. That's actually it, actually.
That's true. That's true, bro.
So yeah, okay, that'll be all actually.
Memes.
That'll be all actually, guys. So yeah, make sure to
Yeah, that's gonna be all for us.
yeah, make sure to subscribe to Zaki. Of course, just don't subscribe to me yet because I still have a subathon. And also, of course, subscribe to how's it, Crow as well. And other than that, yeah, that'll be all for the podcast tonight.
And I'll see
Alrighty.
you guys